Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a quick reading in regards to your upcoming next relationship. I do want to thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I do want to thank you in advance for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's pull from the Forest deck and see how Spirit would describe this relationship for Virgo. We have leadership, purity, and focus. Okay, beautiful. I do feel as if there's a focus on how both of you are a different kind of leader. All right, you may have similarities when it comes to this way of being, but I do feel like for the most part, you're going to recognize as you get to know each other, as you go on dates and hang out, that you're both leaders in your own individual way. And I do feel as if there is a bit of a magical vibe. If you look at the three cards that came out, there's a bit of a magical vibe about the way you guys connect, about how you communicate, and the ways that things just evolve. Okay, but there's also a feeling that they will make you feel more focused on what's important. Okay, it's as if I feel a lot of Virgos drawn to this reading are very work, career focused, pentacle focused, money on the mind, and that's great and all, but I do feel as if they will take you away from that and help you focus on other important aspects of your life. But as well, I do feel like they will focus on you in a great way. Okay, but I do feel as if it will feel like an effortless progression with them. Okay, evolution of the connection. And I do sense that they're very much going to be viewed as a pure soul in your eyes. Okay, your third eye will open as you continue to, when you first meet them, it'll open up to the fact that they are just the right one. But I do feel like things will magically progress with the two of you to the point where I'm hearing sparkle, you will glow. Okay, you'll glow when you're with them, you'll glow when you think about them, and the same will go for them, potentially in a bit of a different way. But underneath it all, we have knowledge and miracles. Beautiful. I do feel as if you will find that in a very miraculous kind of way, you were matched up by the universe, by spirit, with somebody who's very smart. Okay, they will spark a level of satisfaction within you in certain ways, right? In several different ways, and one of which is just how smart they are. Okay, or just even if it's in their own unique way, right? Potentially able to teach you stuff that you don't know and vice versa. And I do feel like this will help you see them in a very knowledgeable, very conquering and just honorable light. Interesting. I'm hearing wisdom is everything. But let's continue and pull from the Light Seers deck and see what else we get for this connection. A little bit of nerves that needs to be shaken off, I feel. Whether it's on one side of the connection, both sides, you name it. May just be in the beginning. But I do feel like when those nerves are shaken off, it's easier to see what's right in front of you. Okay. I'm in awe is now what I'm getting. I'm in awe. I do feel as if there's, again, a push to recognize what they're pulling you away from at times for the health of your situation, to see the connection grow. I do feel as if what you focus on when you're with them will be obvious to them. Does that make sense? It's like they see through to what you're contemplating, focusing on, stressing even. But I do feel like there's a magical vibe of this connection being very much guided by spirit. Okay, great reading so far, and I really do feel like this is meant to be given birth to in a lot of ways. And I do feel as if there's a potential to leave a financial investment or a job on one end, if not both ends of the connection, and this was meant to be sparked due to and after this connection is ignited and continues. I don't know why I felt the need to put those back. The Two of Swords, I do feel like there's a reminder with the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups as well, that you're protected when it comes to this connection. Okay, I do feel like there's a vibe and a reminder why other past connections didn't work out. Okay, they weren't meant to, but they did teach you a lot and prepare you in certain powerful ways knowledgeable ways for this connection to work out, okay, for as long as it's meant to. And I really do feel like there's a push to understand that you can relax when you're with them, right? Whether you're doing something productive, active, or you're just having a Netflix and chill kind of day, or even taking a nap with them, right? I just feel like there's the realization moving forward that will click within you, that even within them, that this doesn't have to be a connection that puts a strain on one's physical body or your mental state or even your emotional state. I just feel like it's meant to be progressed with ease, even if you fully don't get the future of this connection. There's a bit of a mystery about them, about what's taking place between the two of you, but doesn't it feel good? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's going to feel good, right? I do feel like there's a bit of a communication from Spirit taking place that may feel a bit overwhelming at times or just eye-opening. But I do feel like there's a bit of a slow progression vibe about it, all right? Where things will evolve in a natural, organic way and won't feel rushed, okay? Even though I feel like one, if not both of you on either connection will sort of want things to move a little bit quicker, right? But destined timing at play, to say the least. It could be a fire sign or an air sign I'm getting, okay? Another earth sign is also in the cards, but I do feel like, okay, so not a water sign, I guess. But I do feel like for a very strongly, I feel for a lot of you, it's an air sign or a fire sign, okay? Okay, I just heard Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, but I do feel as if you are going to improve as an individual due to this connection because of them, and vice versa. But it does feel like there's something about the way they speak. Okay, there's something about you needing to not overthink as well, right? That is typically a Virgo trait, not to be stereotypical, but I just feel like pushing you away from your alone time at times, pushing you away from overthinking at times, pushing you towards what you deserve, and even vice versa. But I do feel like there's thoughts of what you want to gift to them, or even what they are going to gift you, right? How they're going to treat you, and vice versa when you're alone. I do feel like you both appreciate and vibe well within your alone time. It's necessary for your soul growth. And so that will be a commonality, to say the least, okay? It does feel as if both of you have a lot of options when it comes to love, when it comes to dating, when it comes to hooking up with people. You manifest quite easily on either end of the connection. And so this will be a vibe where to choose this individual is, okay, I heard an honor. It's definitely meant to be, and it'll feel good to be selected by them because they could go for so many other options, okay? It just feels right. It just feels right. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to learn more about oneself, one's destiny, your life purpose due to this connection. The more you learn about them, the more you'll grow and the more you'll see things, again, naturally evolve. What else do we have? Yeah, I feel like there's this vibe where both of you are just changing on a soul level when you meet and when you are pushed forward with this connection by Spirit. And I do feel like at times it's going to push you to adjust your perspective. And I do feel like hanging from the tree of your individual dating wisdom, that's coming into play. Okay, also on their end, but it's taking a highlight for you more so. And I do feel like you're needing to recognize that they get you more than it appears at times, more than meets the eye. And I do feel like this is going to be a connection where you water it with ease, right? But there needs to be a level of attention, and okay, level of grace at times, where you don't need to force it, but also there's just a need to water it, right? In order to see it grow. There's this vibe where they're comparing it to a plant visually for me right now. You can see that a plant is destined to grow and succeed and flourish, but if you don't water it, if you don't take care of it, it's not going to end up thriving in the end, okay? We can only do so much to push this connection in the right direction. It feels like one, if not both of you, are manifesting a powerful amount of love in this situation. And I do feel like there's some important choices to make together and separately as the connection proceeds. It just feels, once again, meant to be. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.